So, the American Embassy has begun opening date for B1B2 visa application. So in this video, I'm going to help you with all the tips that you need, how to increase your chance of getting your B1B2 visa approved. I'm going to share with you three things that no one will tell you. And the most important thing is the first thing I'm going to share with you. If you are new here, please consider subscribing, like, share, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. My name is Alfred Appiah. I'm a graduate student at Yale University. I am a fresh student, so I'm new at Yale. So it took me time to somehow get through the system and navigate my way out. That is why it has been a long time uploading a video on this channel. But I'm happy you joined me today. So on this channel, I and my friend Paul, who is also a PhD student at Yale University, we do everything visa and study abroad. So we give you tips and best advice on visas to US and Canada. We will also help you navigate your way out in applying for good schools and getting good scholarships. So if you are new here, consider subscribing. We have gone through the process. We have read extensively and we have had a lot of experience for the past 2 years coaching people, guiding people, and helping them get their visas approved. So if you are looking for a way to get your visa approved, and if you are looking for the best advice you can get in an African dialect, you're on the right channel. Consider subscribing and let's help you get your B1B2 visa approved now. B1B2 visas are visas that give you temporary stay in the United States for purposes such as visit, for vacation, graduation, funeral, medication, business trips, conferences, and what have you. It is a visa category that is easy to get, but it's not for everybody because of the cost involved. If I say the cost involved, it is not just about the cost involved as in getting the visa, but the cost involved in the entire process of getting your B1, B2 visa and traveling. So whenever you appear for your B1, B2 visa interview, you must really prove to the consular that you really need the visa. There's a good reason for you to get the visa for whatever purpose, which I'm going to explain today. The first thing to do to increase your chance of getting your visa is to establish clearly your purpose of travel. I have had a lot of encounter with people who are coming for B1, B2 visas. And you ask them, so why are you coming to the US? They said, for a visit. I'm coming to visit my friend. I'm coming to visit my auntie. I'm coming to visit my brother. I have a friend I met on Facebook. I have a girlfriend. I have a boyfriend. I'm coming to visit. That is not enough because you cannot just stand up and say, I'm coming to visit somebody. So the purpose of the visit is key. Yes, you are coming to visit, but what is the purpose of the visit? So it is not just telling the consular, I'm going to visit. Visit to do what? That is the question. That is the question you must ask yourself. What is the purpose of visit? So, for example, you are coming to visit your friend who is celebrating his birthday. It's been a while you guys have connected, and since it is his birthday, he's doing a birthday party. He has invited you to attend his birthday party. That is the purpose of the visit. You are coming to visit your auntie because you have a leave from work. And as a result, you want to take a vacation, go somewhere to relax and rest your mind before you resume work. So you spoke to your auntie and he was willing to welcome you to visit, to tour some parts in the US, such as Florida, Orlando, or whatever. That is the reason. That is the purpose of your visit. So when you go for your US interview, it is not enough to say you are coming to visit. Add the purpose, the reason for the visit. Your brother or your sister may be doing his or her wedding and she has invited you to her wedding. So in this case, the purpose is to attend your sister's wedding, to be the maid of honor or the best man, or to help your sister in the preparation and also aftermath of the wedding. You have a leave from work and you have decided to visit your sister and attend his wedding. That is the purpose of the visit. So you must always be clear. Have a purpose. If you're coming for graduation, that is a clear purpose. Even that you must justify that, oh, you have a brother, you have a sister, you have a son, you have a daughter who is doing his graduation and he has invited you. Your son did well in school. He's going to receive a lot of award and it will be an honor for you to be there to support her and to celebrate with your son. This is a reason. This is a purpose for travel. You are coming to visit your boyfriend or your girlfriend because you guys are planning to marry, but you have not had the opportunity to meet his or her family. You want to use this opportunity to visit him, meet his family, and plan your wedding, since your wedding will take place in your home country. So it will be good to meet his or her family before you return and come and prepare for your wedding. This is a purpose. This is a reason for your visiting. So make sure you are clear on that. That is why I've spent so much time on this. Be clear on this. The second thing is to establish that you have enough funds. And let me be clear here. Stating that you have enough funds is not just what is in your bank statement or who is sponsoring you. It is about who you are, what you do. Let me give you a reason. Usually when you go for the interview, right, consulars want to know whether you are financially viable, capable to sponsor the trip. There are some people who are being sponsored by their auntie, their uncle, their boyfriend, their girlfriends who are already in the US. Now, the consular's concern is that they don't care about who is sponsoring you because they know the person might be able to sponsor you. What they care is that assuming you get your visa and you get to US and something happened, the person you are coming to visit, you come and the person is not there. You come and something happened that you need to go and lodge in a hotel. You need 2 or 3 days to lodge in a hotel to prepare yourself for. There's an emergency you need to take care whilst you are in the US. What will you do? So it is not enough to say this person is sponsoring me, this person is sponsoring me, or that. It is important to also show that even though somebody is sponsoring you, you are also financially viable. Because the consulars do not want a situation where you come to the US and you become a burden. They are also trying to avoid people who are trying to run away from their home country to the US through the B1B2 visa. This is where you explain that you are doing something meaningful, something that will bring you money, something that you do, you are working, right? So you have money, like you earn money on your own. You don't need to leave your country to be okay. So sometimes the consulars have that mindset that, oh, as soon as you are leaving, you won't come back. We'll come back to that discussion very soon. But I want to be clear that here the consulars want to know who you are. Your uncle is sponsoring you, your sister is sponsoring you, your auntie, your boyfriend is sponsoring you. But in case you come and something happen, do you have the means to support yourself? And will your financial situation now affect or compel you to overstay, compel you to find your way out when you come to the US? This is what it means to say you are proving you have enough fund. Because it is really expensive to travel to the US for a vacation. So it is not for everybody. Traveling to the US for a vacation, for a visit, is not for everybody because it involves money. So if you don't have money, if you are considered poor, there are certain things poor people do not do. Poor people only need basic necessities of life. They need food, they need clothing, they need shelter, good health, something that will give them their basic need. Poor people do not enjoy luxury until you have the money. Sorry to say that, but that is the truth. So you must be able to prove that you are not poor. If I say poor, I don't mean that you are rich, you are earning $10,000 a month. No, I just mean that you are doing something viable. You are a teacher, you are a nurse, you are doing your own business. You earn something, let's say 2,000 Ghana cedis a month. Like you earn something, you are a little bit better. You are not idle. That is what I mean. So that the consular will not assume that you are taking the opportunity to travel to the US through the B1B2 visa. This is very, very important. This is something people will not tell you because that is the fact. So you go for your B1B2 visa and the consular say, I'm sorry, I'm not giving you the visa. Because they know you don't have the money, you don't have the means. Even if somebody is sponsoring you, you are not at the stage of enjoying luxury at that time. So it is important to make sure you are clear on your finances. The third thing to do to increase your chances of getting your visa is to establish that you have plans to return to your home country. There are so many ways to do that. As I said, this is connected to who you are. So here you are explaining to the consular who you are, what you do, and why you will come back. You are a lecturer, you are a professor, you are doing your business, you have your children in your country, you have your husband in your country, you have your parents in your country. There's something that connects you. You have a property. So here you can prove anything, use anything that will connect you to your home country, right? You can use it to prove, except that sometimes you have to even go beyond reasonable doubt to show that you come. Because if you say you have an asset, you have a car, the consulars know that when you travel, you can sell your asset. You can sell those things. So it is not enough to say I have a car, I have a land. They know that thing can be converted into cash soon and whenever you want. So it is important to use what you do, whatever you are doing. You engage in something, you are taking care of your parents, married, your children are in your country. There's something that connects you to your home country. I'll do a video on how to establish home ties to your home country purposely for B1B2 visas. So make sure you check it out. Also, check the link above. I did a video on document checklist. What document do you need to get your B1B2 visa approved? I hope you like this video. Please subscribe if you are new here, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Send us your email and let us know your questions. We'll be willing to answer them. Like this video to support us. Share with your friends. Subscribe to support some of this work that we do, because we do a lot of reading, we do a lot of research before we come your way. So make sure you also, in a way that you can support us, you do so. Thanks for watching, and always remember that theology is fine. Trust me.